There's only one way to catch these grave diggers. We gotta go deep into the underground.
You're nuts. You know what I've got to do to get you permission to dig up a grave?
Yo, I'm coming in black and running the track. I can't get to overreact. I'm placing the mic, standing in my right hand, digging a hole in your back.
What the hell is that? So how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing better than the weather outside. So last week we had snow and now we've got like a week of lethal drizzle. Lethal drizzle is the worst. Death Grip on Netflix, mountain bike movie, nice surprise earlier in the week. Very nice indeed, very nice mountain bike video, very nicely put together. Slightly too many slow-mos in it, little bit dramatic at times. There's only so many slow motion tyres going around the berms I can take in. Sometimes I prefer the rugged and raw. Just fucking put it in fast, chuck it all in. But all in all, very nice mountain bike movie. Get watching it. The last mountain bike movie I watched in full was Where the Trail Ends. That was also on Netflix. That was very nice indeed. Still my favourite. So you might be wondering, why the hell is my TV sat on two chairs? And what the fuck is that behind me in plastic bags? Well, that is all my old furniture. It has been refurbished. It got sanded down, painted up white. Someone got creative with my furniture. It looks really, really nice. So it once looked like this, that sort of colour. And where my cat scratched up all my furniture, that includes my computer desk, my chest of drawers, my bedside tables, the fucking lot. Because me and Grace are due to move, we kind of thought, do we get all new furniture or do we refurb it? So we got hold of someone locally and we refurbed it. And when it all comes back finally, I will show you what it looks like. It looks really fucking smart. I'm well happy with it. It worked out a lot cheaper getting it refurbed than buying it all new, obviously. And yeah. Once I get back all the furniture, I will link below the company that did it if you're sort of looking for that sort of thing. Because my cat is a twat. Said it before, love-hate relationship with my cat. Rescued her from the RSPCA years ago. She was alright for a while. As soon as we moved here to the apartment, oh man, she's attacked everything. She's attacked my ball bags. She's attacked all my fucking bedding. She's attacked my clothes. She's attacked all my furniture. She's cost me a fortune. I want to kill her, but she's a cat and you can't do that. But hopefully when we move to a new house, she's got other rooms to sort of run around and stuff. She's got friends outside. Because of the Dobermans here looming around, she's scared to go outside. I'm like, fucking man up, go on, have a little fucking fight with the Dobermans. So yeah, you can see the damage she's caused. Our actual mask can take that leg up, so she wouldn't scratch it anymore. I did all the different setups. You get this kind of like cat repellent stuff. I sprayed that on there. I rubbed it with orange peel. I did all the fucking works, but still she scratched it because she's a little bitch. And I said that is what she's done to all the furniture, but now it's all been refurbed. It looks sweet. That is the last item to go out this week. So are you a creative person? Do you have a creative mind? See, there's different ways of looking at this. Some people are creative in their mind, but when they start using their hands, doesn't quite work. Their brain doesn't really work with their hands. I'm sometimes like that. There are certain things I can do really well. There are certain things I think about, I want to do, but as soon as my hands start working, the brain just goes all fucked up. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, once upon a time, we all learned to ride a bike. You see your mate riding a bike, he makes it look really easy. You jump on a bike for the first time, you eat shit on the floor. You're like, how do I do this? Then finally, over time, your brain works with your hands, with your feet, with the rest of your body. Muscle memory and all that. You learn how to ride a bike. You get creative in your mind. See, a lot of you would look at an empty gas bottle and think, that's an empty gas bottle. Whereas I look at an empty gas bottle as a log burner. It's been sat out there for ages, collecting rust. Cut a little door in it, put a flue on top, nice little hinge with a brass tube, adjustable on a bit of stud bar. I've got a nice bit of work to do to this, obviously, but log burner, get creative. Some of you would look at this piece of land and think, that's just a piece of land. And yeah, that was a Baskett yard land. When I first looked at that land, I thought, but after a while, my brain kind of clicked, everything come together, I got creative. Some people would walk into a forest, look around the forest and be like, cool, this be a great place for mountain biking, let's get creative. Whereas some people would walk in a forest and think, what a great place to take a shit. And that is how the human mind works. We all be creative in different ways. Some of your minds could be the same as mine. My mind works in mysterious ways. Sometimes it just goes mad. I overthink everything. I'm kind of like, whoa. Is the earth round or flat? Have you ever spoke to a stoner when you're drunk? Holy shit, crazy experience. Talk to a stoner when you're drunk. Listen to the stuff that they come out with. There's been a lot of videos that come out over the years of bike riders riding abandoned water parks. That's what they put in the title. BMX at abandoned water park. Chill out, bruv. It's not even abandoned. It's just shut for winter. It's a bit of a clickbait, I suppose, but it was still cool. I love those videos. I like seeing people ride abandoned water parks. Even though they're not abandoned, they're just shut for winter. I came across an abandoned water park and it was actually abandoned for a good few years. And it was one of those situations where I stood there looking at it thinking, what if? My creative mind went in overload. So this is what I want you to do. You're going to watch this little video that's coming up right now. You're going to be like me and think, what if? What if that belonged to you? What if you had an endless amount of money to do what you wanted with this place? Well, what would you do? There's nothing for you to ride here, little boy, which is a shame. So some of you remember that video, some of you probably haven't seen it before. That was in Florida. On my little cycle, on a little daily visit, I came across an abandoned water park. It was fucking epic, it looked mental. Even all the flumes were there, fiberglass setups, ready to be put in. But it just got left. And it was crazy, it was huge. As I stood there filming it all, my mind went in overdrive, thinking, what if? And to all you people watching it with your creative minds, what would you do with the place? Hey? If the actual whirlpool had transitions and stuff and you could literally bomb around it, if it was all one big half pipe cruising down through, if the flumes were actually in place coming out your bedroom window and shit, straight off your balcony, fucking loving life. If the little jacuzzis around the outside were actually full of water, or you make a little pond, oh, you have some goldfish, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Little water fountain in the middle, a couple of tadpoles. I would have a mansion smack bang in the middle, definitely. And yes, remember, it's in Florida, so the weather is pretty bloody good. If that was in the UK, probably need to be undercover. If it was in the UK, first thing you'll see when you get there, huge graffiti of a cock. Girt knob somewhere, it'd be somewhere. Or your mother's mobile number. Text mom, ring mom for sex. You know, it'd be there. It makes me sick when I see stuff like that. Abandoned. How much work has been put into it? Abandoned. How much money's worth is there? Abandoned. But that's what I want to know. If that abandoned water park belonged to you, what would you do with it? I want to hear your sort of creative minds. I want to hear your creative thoughts. Would you create it for mountain biking, BMX, skateboarding, scooters? One of the little paddling pools around the outside. I'd fill that one up with alligators. Let the scooter riders have that one. So, are you a creative person? Are you a DIY master? Are you do it yourself or destroy it yourself? So with the bad weather outside, we've just got to battle on. We've just got to get through this winter. It will soon be spring. It's supposed to be spring now, but spring will appear. And summer. I've also dropped a card off. This is what's going to come up in the next few videos. I've dropped an SD card off to Sam James, local BMXer. I will explain more in the next vlog, but he was sat on a ton of footage, amazing BMX footage. I've not seen any of it yet. He's just informed me about this. He was working on a DVD project a few years ago. Nothing ever come of it. So he didn't want to waste all the footage, so he is donating all of it to me. I will get to share all that with you. As I'm speaking to you now, I have no idea what is going to be on this card, but hopefully I can get creative with it. So that's it, little random one, getting back in the mix. As you can understand, I'm still currently packing shit up, getting ready for this move, which happens on the 27th. I know I'm a little bit way off yet, but I've got so much shit to fucking sort out from now till then, and the weather's not helping me with everything else. So get your creative minds out, leave them in the comments, give me a thumbs down because this video's been shit. So for those of you that don't know Sam James, here is an edit I put together a long time ago. This guy quit BMX a couple years ago. I don't know why he did it. He was a savage in his own right. He had tricks on lock. You can't just give up and disappear when Baskett's on the scene. I'll get you in a headlock, son. Give you a proper crusty. So yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna look forward to your comments about the water park. What would you do with it? And yeah, if you ever see Sam James on the streets, give him some beats. Tell him to get a BMX again.
Like this, check it out. Yo, check it. Yo, my shit is hot like Joe Chicken. I should rob you, but with that cheap shit, you ain't worth sticking. I got a left hook that be leaving guys knocked out. Keep frontin' and I'ma choke you till your eyes pop out. I was taught that if a nigga swing right back. Battle Corleone, why do a stupid thing like that? Yo, I'm not in the mood, son, so don't push me tonight.
I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Tell you what, these gas bottle burners would make perfect shotty bottles. Fucking massive ones, look. Those that know. This video is getting demonetized, definitely. Never mind.